Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so So, I got this book the other day, and it's literally a hate book about me. It's called All the Women of the Bible. M.L. del Maestro. Maestro being the name always given to the accompanist in every ballet. So of course I know that, and and Maestro means teacher. So all the world of the Bible, ML, the master or the teacher, which the psychiatrist controlling the device in my head loves to be called master. So he wrote this book, and many. And he told me that ISBN 13 was going to be the one that I want to keep. Lucky number 13 or something like that. And so unfortunate it is. So there's some crazy stuff in here. It's literally every single page. How much he hates me. Literally. How he's trying to make me feel jealous from the device that's in my head to literally like causing every type of plan with all of his groups to literally just bombard me with just disgust. I don't know how the hell I did it. I don't know how in the hell I did it. But I did it. I survived, so far at least. He's probably killing me right now, and I have no idea. No idea, you know. At least, you know, if I die, everything will be here, recorded and saved. I have like a letter and I wrote, well, not to like its full extent. That static fuck. Like two things. Oh, that too. Where, what the? Where? That. I can still hear a ring in my ears. I just don't know if it's on or off or anything. The train scares me too. The train's been very violent towards me. The train's been kind of publicly shaming me too and putting me on blast and making me live in this, you know, horrid place, saying that I deserve nothing when I've done everything but to help them. I mean, you have court documents that I've, you know, posted and protested for. You know, living outside, documenting that, you know, their surveillance to me. You know, I had to give up like 3 days worth of food for someone not to build a home 15 feet from the freeway. And then for me to be sent to that same freeway like not even a month later for their punishment against me. Publicly. All of Fresno County was against me. People, I would walk outside and people would be like, oh my god, it's like they would be jerked and irritated by me and I didn't even know that. You know, I mean, to feel like hated by like a few rather and then completely like gutted with like, you know, people just, you know, silly people. Literally, I think they're crazy. The ones who are so upset with me, I've never even talked to them. I've never even spoken a word. What's happening is that they're able to hear my conversation because I am being surveillanced. And I'm being publicly broadcasted in a citywide level, if not statewide. People from out of state come and hang out with me, and all because the NSA literally pays them. They pay people around me for their house to be, like, administered in a sober, clean home, and, like, not me. Like, and they still surveillance me. You know, they've done their protocols of what they need to do in order to house someone, you know, into the quarters that are livable, and they had me sleep outside for like a month, and then torture me for a year and a half. Can you imagine? I think it's utterly insane how much this went down. You know, it's depressing. All I know is that I'll be okay. It's fine. I'll be fine. No matter what I do. Yeah, it's very kind of disgusting how he immediately just kind of did his thing and didn't even say anything. I don't know. My dogs know a lot about them too. They hate having to bark at my walls because they've had a plumber come in and literally, you know, plant all these things inside of my walls that communicate and bang at me and whenever they want to yell at me or something. It's very, what's the word? Scrutinizing. I'm sorry, I feel kind of sleepy mentally. I don't know what's going on. My mouth still tastes like pennies. Ugh. Archetype is kind of being aware she doesn't want to be seen right now. If it is her or not. Archetype's cool, I like her. I have another person living in my head right now. 2, actually. So I hold 3 people in my sanctuary place that had no space for anyone else. Recently, I had a mental retardation state. They saw me literally, you know, I was literally mentally retarded. Because they can structure my brain to literally make me retarded. And they do it often, too. At least like last week it was about 2-3 times. You know, that's a lot of times to hit a mental retardation when you're not normally like that. And anyway, he can change my mind to even be bipolar. He can change my mind to literally be happy, for one. He could change my mind to be literally this most incredible being. So why did I suffer? You know, there's no way that anyone can say that it's because of what I did. It's because when that device has the power to make me better. So it's like, you know, that's just the way it goes. I'm okay though, because I have literally no guilt. I have no problem. I'm fine. I'm completely innocent. And I've done no infliction of anything on that. That's why they're having a really hard time coming down from their high. They're having the hardest time. I've never seen it so difficult for people. They know it's hard. They hate it. They hate it. But I'm fine. Like, they have to have me go through something in order for them to feel better. I'm weird. I just literally am being surveillanced by them not doing anything. They're crime eaters. It happens, I guess. Sorry, I'm kind of feel sleepy. I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably not good. I'm probably gonna die on YouTube. God. Hopefully that happens when you send out